Dear Diary, yesterday? Dear Diary,
What?
yesterday?
What?
Dear Diary,
What the hell?
yesterday? What the hell?
What is this?
What the hell? What is this? What is this? Puzzles from the
These are all the worst puzzles from the timelines.
How could these be the worst puzzles from the timeline? These are all the worst puzzles from the timeline.
I hate this puzzle. Why do I have to do this again? Who are you?
I am Akane Kurashiki. I am Akane Kurashiki. It's been a long time, Tenmyoji. It's been a long time, Tenmyoji. It's been a long time, Tenmyoji.
Oh my god, wait, what? And then she explained that she and Tenmyoji knew each other. Well, the whole man, you could have told us you were in the Notary games before. But then, why are Clover and Alice still young? Oh, whatever. There's no time for this. Let's take our star keys and go.
Oh, that's it. I'm taking my star keys and go home. It's like when you lose a game, you take your ball and you leave. It's Clay's style. It's what he does. So I'm following that. Let's do it, everybody. What's going on? And welcome to the finale of VLR. What? Don't worry, though. We're not done with the Zero Escape series. We have Zero Time Dilemma, and that's going to be starting on Monday. Monday the 21st, I believe. Yeah, Monday. The event's already up right now. We'll publicize it. I think I already publicized it.
Oh, that's what I wanted to put a link into.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Is there a thumbnail for that one?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, yes. Oh, we're thinking ahead.
Ross playing Detroit
Anyways.
Become Human on Friday.
Yeah, Friday we got Detroit Become
not
Human.
tomorrow, next week. It's going to be a marathon starting at 9 a.m.
Yeah, all those good things. So, today, though, we're finishing this game off. We've already thought ahead. If you are watching this on video on demand and this stream starts going over 2 hours, do not worry. We're going to transition you into a second event we have set up so there will be no lag time for you
It's like
watching back.
jumping timelines.
Yes. It's already made. It's not public yet. If we don't have to use it, we're not going to use it. We have to use it. It's right there for us.
And Heidi says this probably won't be the finale. Challenge accepted, Heidi. You're going to eat your words.
Yeah,
and then
man.
I'd be like, get fucked. I'm just kidding.
I don't know why you
I'm glad
do
you're
that
here.
to people.
It's my own brand of love.
You're an asshole. So let's get into the gameplay, everybody. Boom.
There should be a link to Detroit Become Human in the description. It's the only way to find it, so it's down there. You can click it, and then you can click set reminder, because otherwise it might not exist.
Okay, I saved twice just to make sure that they're the same thing. That's good.
You waited an hour between saves?
Yes.
Also, I'm just mean when people tell me I can't do things.
No one ever said you can't do it.
Heidi said this wasn't going to be the finale.
Yeah? And then you told somebody who's watching, probably a very nice person, to go get fucked. You've done that twice now. I think you got a lot of anger you got to work out. Want to go scream in a pillow? You can go scream in a pillow.
Maybe,
It's fine.
Tom, maybe we all just need to get fucked.
Maybe we all
Yeah.
just need to get fucked. That would explain a lot of things. Maybe it was a positive
Maybe
fucked.
Heidi likes the abuse.
Heidi, do you like the abuse? I'm here for you if you don't.
Hi, guys! To the channel. Y'all bring many laughs.
Oh, glad you enjoy some of this. And you know what? Get fucked, okay?
Yes.
Go fuck yourself.
I was like, should I say it?
Yeah, I got you. Don't.
Thank you.
I started with 999. It's all a jape, it's all a joke. So glad you're going this thing. Screaming to Luna's thighs. Whoa, yes. Her robotic thighs. Go! Read
We made our
the
way
thing.
to the warehouse on floor A and met up with the others. You
I was
really
sure
want to not finish this one stream, friendo?
I'm trying.
You are making it happen. You're giving Heidi exactly what they want.
Oh, okay. We made it to the floor and the others.
Why are you like this? This is the finale, friend.
Yeah, why are you ruining it?
Oh. It took only a few minutes to decide to head to the infirmary.
What's in his first line? No one understood what you were saying.
It's something like that. As soon as we arrived, we began to treat Alice and Quark for Radical 6.
Nice.
I gave Luna the Accelavir that I'd found in the Q room. She quickly prepared it and...
Quite the angle.
They've got to be fake. There's no way they can hold a shape like that. Injected Alice and Quark.
They are real and they are wonderful.
Goodness. It will take some time for them to recover completely.
Hey, Etsy! Welcome to the sponsor fam. I saw the one of us go by. Much appreciated. And also, for some reason, Brick the Afro Skeleton didn't pop up. That's a past sponsor.
It's right there.
Thank Thank you very much. But yeah, for
Damn.
skeleton.
That's why there's 2 of us going through chat.
Yeah,
I
man.
was
Thank
confused.
you.
I'm
Thank
like,
you. Sponsor the reason that we can do this thing. So.
Yeah, absolutely. YouTube
Thanks.
doesn't support us,
You do.
so they can get fucked. Not you. You're cool. YouTube can, though.
Well, they can get fucked in a bad way. You guys can get fucked in the
a
positive
good way. Yeah.
I want to go on Oprah. So I'm like, you get fucked, and you get fucked, and you get fucked.
Man.
Oh, I'm sure your mom has the audio on right now. Thank goodness.
But they should be fine. Good.
Indeed.
Thank you, Luna. And thanks for finding the medicine.
Hey, Artemis, thank you very much for that super chat for the $10 holler. Thank you for keeping me sane while I panic finish my costume for Anime Central tomorrow. Much fun, whole NyanCave event. Bam. Thank you so much, Artemis.
Thank you, Artemis.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you so much.
Oh. Don't sweat it. Thank you so much, Artemis. You
Yeah, we got some
Yeah.
Patsy love right there. Thank you very much.
you know
Patsy.
what I was gonna say.
No need to thank us.
Tenmyoji said nothing and just walked over to Quark's unconscious body. He took the small boy's hand in his own, held it tight. I could see the tears at the corner of his eyes as he turned away from us and told us to get fucked. Suddenly, I remembered Dio. Where had he gone? Didn't take me long to find him.
Oh. Where do you think the handcuffs from?
He was sprawled, unconscious, on the floor beneath the sink. What, the handcuffs?
Yeah, we never.
They're from the crew quarters.
Uh,
Remember? I
No.
remember. Handcuffs.
Oh, we found those in the crew quarters.
Memory 100. Get fucked, brain.
Before you returned, we went to check on the bomb in room 2, and we found them there. Of course, the bomb was indeed turned off.
Thanks, Adzi. Nice use of the hey baby. I felt it.
Thank you again for dealing with them. You are, quite literally, lifesavers.
yeah.
You know, you claim to not be a robot, but sometimes your speech patterns just give you away a little bit.
You have my eternal gratitude.
I coughed awkwardly and looked pointedly around the room. I glanced over at Phi to see what she was doing, to see that she was doing the same thing. Oh my god. What a perfect world we live in where Dio is chained to a sink so that no one can start the AB game without notice.
Yay!
I was like, man, it's so weird the AB gates haven't been activated yet. Right. Specifically, me, Phi, Kate, and Luna. Clover and Tenmyoji decide to remain in the infirmary, just in case something happened with Alice, Quark, or Dio. Luna would represent Clover's team. With Quark and Dio sleeping, Kay would represent their team by default, which left me, Phi, and Tenmyoji. You should vote.
No, I'll let you handle it.
Oh boy.
I chose Betray in the last round. You probably don't trust me right now.
We went through a lot of
We
shit
went through a
together,
lot,
Phi.
Phi, yeah.
Like a lot.
Phi, please. What? That doesn't matter now.
Excuse me. I apologize for interrupting, but I think you should be the one to vote in the next round, Phi.
Oh.
Why?
You already have 9 BP. There's no reason for you to choose Betray now. You see?
Oh,
You know what's
man.
nice,
They
though?
are lucky that I'm not in
Yeah.
Phi's position. Oh, excuse me. There's no reason for me to vote Betray. Well,
Well, get. Really, we should betray her though, and then we'll both
Yeah.
be a 7 the
Yeah.
next round.
hey, you're acting like I might actually try to betray her.
Not necessarily.
What does it matter what he's suggesting? We're almost there. We just have to play the AB game 3 more times. Then we can all get 9 points. But that means each representative has to choose ally all 3 times.
Tenmyoji and Alice really taking the hit there. Oh, this is the all ally route. I wonder if there's a quicker way to do it by voting betray. Like
For us,
I don't-
we can do it in
Arizona.
2.
Okay, I'll vote. You sure you're alright with this, Sigma?
Yeah, I trust you. I handed her the star key. They're lucky
Shall
I'm
we
not in
open
that
the
room.
doors?
Man. Yeah, it's funny. This is their way to avoid options at the end here.
An
Keep it on the
ambidex
thing.
gate has been opened.
I know.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Oh, right. We have to wait for the deadline.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, we could vote earlier. But
Yeah.
then each voter would be stuck inside the AB room for 45 minutes.
Oh, right. We always wait until the last goddamn
Yeah.
second to vote.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
not familiar with this.
Okay.
Come on, guys. It wouldn't be a Sigma vote unless I literally waited until the last possible second to press that button. Like, it's a ritual. It's like me opening the key.
Let's go back to the infirmary then.
I agree. Please, lead the way.
Luna and Kay set off toward the yellow door. I was about to follow when...
Hold on. I just remembered something.
What?
The AB room on the left. In one of the other histories, she...
Oh, yeah. You're right. Kane's body was in there. What does this mean? Why didn't we find her body this time?
Maybe because she wasn't murdered.
What?
The impossible.
But how? When did history change?
Do you remember what Akane said?
The cat in the box. Is it alive? Or is it dead?
Oh, she's a cat.
Meow.
Sigma, fine. You will decide its fate.
The Schrodinger's cat thing, meow.
Exactly.
I wonder what she meant by us deciding its fate.
Perhaps she was saying her own fate wasn't decided yet.
Huh?
The history where she's alive and the history where she's murdered are both real right now.
What? No. That's impossible, meow. That was a reach.
Impossible. It's
Impossible, meow.
it's impossible.
Impossible.
Yeah, you literally say it.
No. I'm really upset that Sigma isn't talking like a cat right now.
Yeah, no. What's up with this bullshit?
We already opened the box. We opened the door to this AB room and there was no body.
No, we haven't opened the box. We haven't found a body, but we haven't found her alive yet either. In other words, we haven't actually observed her. The hologram was a recording from before this game started.
Well, here's the thing, right? What if we beat the shit out of Dio
Right.
until he told us what happened?
So torture.
Yeah.
You're just waterboard him.
Yeah, it's a win-win, really.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah.
Tell you the rest of the story. So come and find me. I'll be waiting.
Ready Hernandez.
Where was Akane now? Where was she waiting for us? Or what if she wasn't anywhere now? What if she was waiting for us in another timeline? Or what if she was waiting for us in the past? Was that even possible? If she was, what would that mean?
Oh, if we go all the way back to the beginning, we can get out.
Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger's cat.
I wonder what information we needed here to pass through. What?
Y'all said we weren't gonna finish it.
A new destination has been added to the flowchart.
What? This is so cool. Oh my gosh.
I was thinking, I was like, where the hell do we go?
Yeah. We finished that piece of the game. All right, let's see what happens. Hit that flowchart.
So, am I wrong to say that this entire game is a bit about finding pussy?
Yes, you're very wrong to say that.
Oh, I see.
What? It is back before. Very cool.
Before.
Oh, you want that?
Oh.
Before.
Before.
You can't hear it, but we're echoing right now.
Cool.
Before.
We're going back.
We have to go back.
You two are echoing?
You're echoing as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you figured out the FX?
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-mm. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Damn it. Feels like my head's gonna explode. Wait. Where the hell am I? Ooh.
We woke up early.
Looks like an elevator,
No.
but...
This is one of the AB rooms.
Oh, hey, babe. Ah! Who the hell are you? What the hell's an AB room?
Damn. I guess you did lose your memory after all.
Memory. Memory.
Right away again.
Oh,
Give-
no.
give me a second.
Memory, boobs. Memory,
Okay,
memory.
never mind.
Well, we're back. Hey, the Yaxa cat.
I remember. You're Phi. She grinned.
Then in here.
Oh, Suzu!
It's too dangerous to go sober. Thank you, Suzu. We got a celebratory
Take a
we're in
this.
the past shot.
It's amazing. Thank you.
Taking shots from the past.
Well, that donation is in the past, and then there's another shot donation in the future, right?
Yeah.
Or
No.
it isn't there.
Or-
No, there isn't one.
Cheers.
Nothing
Oh,
to
man.
safety. Like, hey,
Oh, man. Hey,
listen,
you-
I'm Rick C138 or something crazy like that. I don't know. I haven't really watched.
Hello,
Rick and Morty.
lady I just met in this imaginary bar that I'm making up for this pickup situation.
Hey, hi.
I think you forgot your clothes in my bedroom. I've never met you before in my life. Huh. Damn, this watch must be an hour fast. Slow. Hours. Fast. How does time work? It's an
Your
hour
watch
fast.
would be an hour fast. Yes.
Oh, hour fast. Yeah.
When is this?
Check your bracelet.
It's a red pair. PP is 3.
Mine's the same.
Does this mean the beginning of a game? We've gone back to when we first woke up in this AB room.
No, not quite. I think we woke up a little earlier this time.
How do you know?
Push the buttons on the side of your bracelet.
2 hours, 15 minutes.
We didn't wake up this long before the primary doors opened last time. I think we're about an hour early.
Wait a minute. If you're right.
Yeah, Akane might still be alive. We got back before Dio killed her. I think.
Then
Right. We're here for one reason.
to save the cat. To stop her from getting killed.
Exactly.
Let's move. We need to get out of here
Don't
fast.
need to tell me twice. Let's go.
Am I gonna have to solve this puzzle again? Oh my god.
Wow, they really. Okay, do you remember?
Yeah, I know all the answers.
Okay, do it. Because I really
You-
remember.
If you check your thing,
Oh, yeah.
just go to your menu
Yeah, go to the menu.
and your archive. It'll have the password in there.
Repeating history. See what I'm getting at? The password for the safe should be the same one we got earlier.
Oh, man.
Exactly. Now hurry up and open it.
I have a really good memory.
Yeah, so good.
You need to remember the password for these. We figured it out last time.
Once the password's been found, it will never change. Going back to the past or changing timelines won't alter it. Woo!
Woo!
I gotta get rid of you guys on my screen so I can read.
I think we just need to get out of here.
I was thinking about that, but technically the gold file would still be there.
Let's check it. Let's grab it. Let's grab it again. Nice. Oh.
Okay, I opened it.
No! That's the wrong password! We need the other one to get the key.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
That's so weird that it's not there. Yeah, congrats, Clay. You broke time and space.
Star moon.
Yeah, what's up with that, though?
Why isn't it there?
This is bullshit. The future determines the past.
So that means the The gold folders transcend time. There, it's open.
Good work. Finally. Hurry up and grab the cracker.
Cracker? That's racist.
Yeah, you can't say that with a hard R.
My word.
Damn, I meant the key.
How the hell?
Just shut up and do it.
God, she's so
Cracker,
great.
how dare you?
Now turn around. Put the key.
Where'd the key go? Is it in here?
Yeah, there you go. The keyhole.
All right, let's put this key in here.
For God's sake, just do it already.
No, need to yell.
Yes.
Wow, you ruined the
Need to
countdown,
yell.
Fi.
Good. Looks like it worked.
3, 2, 1.
Ready, Fi?
What do you think?
I know. I don't need to ask every time, right?
Then why the hell are you asking? Hurry up and...
Right. I'm going. 10, 9, 8.
1. Done. Go. Now. Jeez.
Which is really awful because, like,
Sing
we're
it to me.
toying with somebody's life here.
It's okay. We can just go back if we fuck it up. Hey, you pushed the button.
Bite me. You were taking too long. We're on a schedule here.
Schedule.
We're on a cracker here.
Got a Szechuan stuck in your lip.
Got a Szechuan?
Sigma Blaze.
Fi and I climbed through the hatch and out on the top of the AB room. It took us only a moment to spot them. Wow. That's not sister. Akane. Behind her was Dio. He was moving quickly and quietly, a knife glinting in his right
And
hand.
Akane's just like, what a good job I've done writing this creepy message. Man, I love being mysterious.
Shit. There was no time to yell at her. I scrambled down from the top of the AB room.
What?
Fi wasn't following me. When I looked back, she was still standing on the roof. Fi, what the hell are you doing? Get down here and...
Wait, so I had no time to yell at her so I
know.
could...
Yell it. Fi. Trust me, it's gonna work. Before I could finish, she moved. She ran across the roof, launched herself into the air.
Oh, so the cracker thing.
Wow! Cybernetic feet and shorts!
Drop kicks!
That was so cool.
Who was asking about what a drop kick looked like?
Oh, I don't know. Ask Dio how it feels, though. What the?
He's fine. Just unconscious.
You don't know.
I bent down and held my fingers in front of his mouth.
He bit
He was
them.
still breathing, albeit it seemed like his legs weren't working anymore.
I
So
don't think he saw me.
there's a sick reference at the start of the game when they looked in the safe, and it's like, well, what do you think will be in there? Fi said cracker. Or cracker, maybe. And, yeah, reference to that.
I did not recall that.
Oh.
He probably has
Me
no
neither.
idea what happened to him.
Guy went down like a sack of potatoes.
He had it coming.
He did. Technically, Dio did nothing wrong in this moment.
Yet. But
I
intention
heard
is
footsteps
everything.
come to a stop right in front of us. I looked up.
Now we get murdered.
So you came.
Connie, you've lost a bit of your charm over the years, I'm not gonna lie.
She got a lot more cryptic.
A little more cryptic, yeah.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh,
You're here to hear the rest, right?
yes. Wait. Just wait a minute. What the hell is your deal? How can you be so calm? If we hadn't shown up just now, you'd...
Have been stabbed in the heart by this young man and died. Yes.
Okay, well, as long as we're clear on that.
Although, that reminds me, I haven't thanked you yet. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate you saving me.
Aw.
Okay.
What?
That's nice.
Hold on. How do you know about being stabbed by Dio? Are you an Esper too?
Yes, indeed I am.
Jesper, I am.
Yes, spur.
Jesper.
I am able to jump through time, just like you.
Then what the hell were you thinking? If you knew he was gonna stab you, why were you gonna let him do it?
Because I had to.
Oh.
You what?
Think back. Why are you here? If I hadn't been killed by Dio, no one else would have been murdered. Consequently, your own abilities would never have manifested.
Ho, ho, ho. because you need to have a dire situation to bring out the talents in people.
abilities.
I did explain, didn't I? The purpose of the AB project was to send the two of you to the past. Or your minds, at least. In order for that to happen, some death was necessary. When a human brain is faced with danger, its processing speed increases. Information is processed more quickly, and time almost seems to slow. A few seconds can feel like an eternity. Unfortunately, that in itself isn't enough to send oneself through time. The amplitude of the consciousness is simply too small. In order to increase the amplitude, we need to slow down the brain before the increase happens. It's a little like a slingshot. You pull back on the rubber band and then let go. The potential energy you stored in the band is released and converted into kinetic energy. That's what fires the bullet out of the slingshot. Now, while a slingshot can only fire in one direction, your mind isn't similarly limited. When the bullet of your consciousness is fired from a slingshot of your brain, it travels past the three-dimensional world and into the four-dimensional one.
Such a funny...
From that perspective, time is no longer fixed. In other words, you can travel to the future, the past, whenever you like. Your consciousness has been released from the three-dimensional cage. In order for that to happen, I had to infect you with Radical 6.
Oh, whoa, what?
We're infected with Radical 6?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, man, you're so effective, bro.
Slingshot.
Didn't we
Don't you
we got all
remember,
weird
Sidney?
for a second there in the surveillance room.
Yep.
Luna should have told you about it in another timeline.
She kind of did, didn't she?
Are you sure? Infecting all of these people with such a horrible disease?
Every single one of you has been infected. Well, apart from Luna, of course.
What? That's favoritism.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was necessary. We needed to slow your minds in order to store up your potential energy.
Oh.
Well, that's why the puzzles were so hard, guys.
We were infected.
And we were infected. IQ 1000, you know, you'd
Right.
slow that down or whatever.
Go fuck ourselves, right?
Right? Absolutely. No.
What?
Akane can get
Then we provided a dire situation that would accelerate your processing speed. The result is what you are now experiencing. Your consciousness now occupies four-dimensional space-time. Even that, however, wasn't enough. You had the ability to travel, but your memories could easily be lost during the trip. If the project was to succeed, you had to be able to retain everything you learned in each reality. That was the reason you were forced to jump so many times.
Huh.
With each jump, your ability to remember improved. Eventually, you would be able to retain everything. That is why we made you play the AB game. That was why you had to select different chromatic doors. By forcing specific choices, we could cause you to make more jumps.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I get it. I think I finally understand. Well, okay. There are a few things I don't understand, but all of what you've just told me makes sense. You did all of this so that Vi and I could jump through four-dimensional space with our memories intact, right?
Yes.
But why did you need us to do that? People have died for this. I mean, let's count how many different ways people died. Murder, antimatter explosion multiple times, suicide.
Definitely multiple times.
I've died. So has Vi. So have you.
Oh yeah, what was it that one time where everyone died? I guess they all got the Radical 6 going.
Oh, maybe, yeah, suicide party, I guess so. So why would you do all of this? What does it matter that Phi and I jumped through time?
Haven't I told you? Death was unavoidable. You are all destined to die. Sacrifices had to be made for the sake of the project.
I already know all of that. What I'm asking you is why? What is so goddamn important that's worth all of this?
Ah. I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually.
What? Just when is eventually?
It's for swimsuits, isn't it?
In a future not very far from now.
Well, let's just jump there then.
Bullshit. That's not good enough. Why can't you tell us now? Instead of answering, Akane knelt down to the next to Dio and picked up his knife on the floor.
Don't you do it.
I'm going to keep this with me.
Okay, that's fine. Totally fine.
Don't change the subject.
But it's almost time.
Don't you do it.
What are you talking about? We've got plenty of time.
No. In a few moments, you'll return to the original timeline.
But what?
This is the way it has to be. Don't fight it. Logomorph.
Yes.
Logomorph?
Yeah, I think it means rabbit.
Logomorph?
You call him Zero Jr. His official designation is Logomorph.
Like what now?
Logomorph,
Daisies.
this is an order. Unlock my bracelet.
Compliance.
Aw,
That's nice.
he's so cute when he's compliant.
Now, everything is in place.
She's so evil.
I know. Dio's gonna wake up and be like, "Man, that's so awesome! I entered the game in my sleep. I don't even remember doing it. It was so easy.
God,
Man,
so good at
I'm
this.
awesome."
Where'd the body go? Man, that's freaky.
Whatever.
Fine. Blow shit up.
I was
now.
walking up. I was about to stab that lady. And I guess I just did it. Wow. Not even dropped blood.
I have put the bracelet onto Dio. All we have to do is place his body in the 5th AB room, the second one from the right.
That's the one Quark is in, right?
Correct. I will move him. I will also put your bodies back into the 3rd AB room. Once
move
that's
him.
done, I will reset its puzzle to an unsolved state.
Why do you need to do all that?
To recreate the history that you remember.
Oh yeah.
Your
Oh.
consciousness is about to leave your body and return to the future.
So remember
So
how
it's-
the only timeline where you find the bombs is when Akane doesn't appear?
Yeah.
That's because he can't remember killing her, so he resorts to plan B.
I
B is
see.
for bomb.
B is for bomb.
Thanks, Gingy.
Oh.
Your
Very
body
neat.
will be emptied, and your other consciousness will jump back in.
So does that mean that Phi just kicked a guy with 4 massive antimatter bombs on his person?
Yes.
Cool.
Always.
That's safe.
But he's hiding everything inside that coat.
Hey man, where does Alice keep any? Oh, never mind. Don't answer that.
Same
If
place
your
you do.
bodies are
Hey,
back
Red
in the
Lightning, thanks for
3rd
subscribing to the
AB
channel.
room by then, it would be bad.
So you're saying some version of us is going to wake up in that room and repeat the same history again? Well, I guess this could actually be our 2nd or 3rd time.
You are exactly correct. Lastly, I'm going to leave this with you.
She paused and pulled something out of her pocket.
Oh.
Ooh, it was a small key attached to a string.
I'll tie it onto your ankle so that you won't lose it. All right, Sigma?
Am I gonna go back to that timeline where we just left and be like, oh my god, there's a key on my ankle?
Yeah. Because what I think she's gonna do, she's gonna get down there tied. You're like, oh wow, it looks so. And then she's gonna come up with the uppercut, and you're knocked out, and then she's gonna lock you in that room.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not going to
Are
happen.
you sure?
Positive.
I'm not, she's wiry, man.
Akane's not capable of it.
She's gonna move Dio's body.
What's it say on there? There's no way you wouldn't notice that when you woke up.
To fui, ego eris.
Tu fui ego eris.
Was that on the
It's
tombstone?
Latin.
I think so, yeah. So we gotta go to that tombstone in the garden.
It means, what you are, I was. What I am, you will be.
Ooh.
There is a keyhole on that tombstone, isn't there?
There is. Yeah.
Cool.
What am I supposed to do with it?
It will help you meet someone who's very important.
Oh my God, yourself.
Are you talking about yourself?
No,
What?
ourselves.
Oh.
Go. Return to the future. You won't be alone. I will be at your side, watching over you. Now hurry.
Wait. I still. Bye.
Did she teleport us?
I don't know. She knew that we would for some reason. Maybe she. I mean, you could say she knocked us out. I don't know. To be continued.
To be continued. What? No.
New destination.
New destination? What? Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left.
Oh boy.
And then a step to the right. You put your hands on your hips and pull your knees in tight.
It's actually fun.
Oh, it broke there. The timeline's broke.
Oh, it did break.
Oh. Neato. Neato. Neat.
The puzzle in the room.
Yes.
Well, actually, I guess it depends on when we woke up, because we would need to have traveled back in time to make that happen, because there's no way we could have solved that puzzle and made it out in time to save her. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, DFM, remember when Zero said some of you were a little slow when he first explained the first Ambidex game? He kind of meant all of you.
Oh, slow? Radical 6?
Ah, I see. I'm a little slow.
Sometimes you need to go slow to go fast, though.
Oh, looks like you're awake.
Well, what happened? Whoa. Is this the infirmary?
Why are we here?
Do you know what happened at the AB gate?
Kay and I went back to the infirmary, but
We waited and waited, and the two of you never returned.
so we went to the warehouse to check on you.
We found you passed out in front of the AB rooms.
Kay and I hurried back here with you.
I looked over at Fi and met her eyes. Do you remember what happened just now?
You mean what happened a long time ago?
Yeah. You got him pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I remember all right.
Man, that'll take a while to sink in with him.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Whoa! Hi! Quark!
What am I? Chopped liver?
Ah! Whoa, that was a transition and a half. Alice!
Back among the conscious and not psychotic, huh?
Yeah, thanks. Grandpa told me what you did. Thanks for finding the medicine for us.
Funny story about that. We need more. All of us are infected. No problem. All in a day's work. Although, I wouldn't mind a little swimsuit action.
Really grabbing at straws here, aren't you?
Hey, man, I'll take what I can get. Hey, I wasn't talking to Quark. Oh, my God. Damn it, Fi.
And
That was an offer
Alice
for
is
Alice.
wearing, like...
Basically a
A
swimsuit.
swimsuit
Not
on
really
Alice
my
would be covering more than what she's currently wearing, probably.
Oh, whatever. Forget about that.
Why are they both
Now that you
topless
guys
like
are
that,
awake,
you know?
all we gotta do is open the number 9 door.
Are you saying Clover's topless?
Pretty much, yeah.
Not really. Huh?
What are you talking about?
Clearly a top.
Look at your bracelet.
It's a swimsuit with
Oh, it says
a fur
10.
collar.
I have 10 BP.
I've got 15 BP.
Wow, you got the high score.
That means I got 6 more points while I was out.
But how?
You've been asleep for more than 2 hours.
Wow.
You've played the AB game 3 times.
It's
three
pretty
times.
boring after the 6th time, I'll tell you what. 3 times.
Yes. Of course, the color and group assignments were shuffled around each time. But no matter who voted, everyone chose Ally.
Oh, that's so nice.
Such a good timeline.
I totally would have voted Betray just to mess things up a little bit.
I know you would have. That's why you're not allowed to play.
Oh man, how bad would it be? Like they took a huge risk, because if it was Dio,
Yeah.
Phi, and Sigma,
Yeah.
who votes?
Yeah. No, exactly. It's not a huge risk. Oh, no. Because you see what the teams are before the thing comes up.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. You're like, oh, I'm gonna be with these people.
And now all of us have enough to leave.
Ain't that nice? Do we still leave Dio in there though?
Yeah, I think so.
But he's got bombs.
But yeah, he can.
We
blow himself
disarmed them.
up. Yeah, we didn't this time.
I was stunned. How had everyone cooperated long enough to raise all of our BP past 9? Was it because Akane hadn't been killed? Without a death to start things off, maybe we've been less suspicious of one another. Or could the bombs have had something to do with it? We'd all joined forces against Dio, and Fi and I had been able to disarm them.
A common enemy. Like, Watchmen's a good movie.
Oh, yeah. All of us had banded together against a common enemy and overcome a tremendous threat. Perhaps that had strengthened our bond. Which, I had to admit, would have been somewhat ironic. After all, Dio had planted the bombs that forced us all to work together against him. This must be what Akane was talking about.
Haven't I told you? Death was unavoidable. Sacrifices had to be made for the sake of the project.
Come on, let's go! Let's open the door and get out of here!
Wait. What about him? After some discussion, we decided to leave Dio behind.
fucking way, bro.
Alice was the only holdout. She'd complained about wanting to take him back to her superiors, but after I mentioned they'd come back to investigate after we escaped and deal with Dio then, she reluctantly complied.
All right, let's get going.
But what if he escapes?
Yeah, well,
Like,
should be impressive.
Bind his hands and feet a little bit better.
He's handcuffed.
He has a single handcuff to a sink.
Yeah, that sucks. He'd probably die.
We took away his die pill too.
Wait, guys, there's a gravestone.
Oh, wait.
Everybody ready?
And now we're gonna say no.
I'm gonna open it.
Yes, just get on with it.
Here comes the patented Sigma countdown. Everyone else swallowed and nodded. I grabbed the lever and pulled it down.
What? Give us the gravestone.
Oh, so there's a chat theory that Akane's voice sounds kind of slow.
Yeah.
Not because she's an old lady,
Yeah.
but because you're all infected with Radical
The
6.
number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
All right, everybody, let's move. Something's wrong. I didn't need to tell them twice. The room inside was clearly a loading elevator. Looked sort of like a large plate on top of a huge pedestal. We ran to the center plate and turned around. I hope we uncuffed Dio at least.
No, I hope that we left him cuffed.
Well, he's gonna starve to death then.
No, we're gonna come back here so soon. Probably.
What if we can't get in?
Oh, he'll die.
The number 9 door stood wide open.
1.
Also, the announcer is literally just Akane.
Oh, it is.
Thanks, Judy.
Number 9 door is closing.
Dio just rolls a bomb under the door.
Wow, okay.
I mean, in this timeline, Dio didn't even hurt anybody. And really, Dio did good by doing bad.
Yeah, Dio
Think about that.
Dio apologist over here.
Dio
everybody.
apologist.
The number 9 door
Just-
has closed.
Dio did nothing wrong.
Ends the nonary game.
Plays an
Thank
apologist
you
for a few
for
people.
your participation. As the game is over, all doors
Just
other
kidding,
than the number 9 door have been...
That's such a worrying sound. Like, nothing good ever happens when those sirens go off.
When a klaxon happens.
Klaxon?
It's a siren. I just think it's a
You know,
fun,
it'd be a better
fun
siren
word.
if when it went up, it was like.
Nut.
Is that an order or?
Oh man, I wonder if I could program this into like a truck for when you back up. Nut.
Mystic wind. Left wasn't right. Hey, Cousin Brow.
Looks like we did it.
Sorry to miss yesterday.
Yes, we should keep moving.
Beyond the door was a wide hallway that ended in a very solid wall. To the left, we found a familiar-looking door. We pushed it open and went in. Are there only 8 outfits? The pressure exchange chamber.
You know what this place is?
Yeah, sort of. This whole facility is pressurized, apparently. I think the idea is to keep the outside air, and consequently the virus, from getting inside. That means that if we want to go out, we have to decompress so we match the outside air pressure. This room here is where you prepare for going into the actual pressure exchange room. See all those suits along the wall? I figure we need to put those on and head into the decompression room downstairs.
Whoa! Hold on a minute. You're saying the air outside is full of that horrible virus?
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Of course, according to Akane, we were all already infected with Radical 6, so the whole room seemed a little pointless.
Why? How did all this happen?
Did they?
No, that's not possible.
We've come this far. We can't turn back now. Let's go outside. There's no way to know what's really going on until we do.
I imagine Dio had his own little monologue just now, and he got a game over screen.
All right.
Called the bad end.
Yeah. At least he kept both of his hands.
Because bad is all perspective.
No one else objected. We all donned the protective suits and headed downstairs to the decompression room.
Yeah, got the child-sized one for Clover.
Yep.
And Quark.
It's actually young woman-sized. Thank you very much. Young woman-sized, yeah. As soon as we were all inside, the process began. Through my helmet, I could hear the soft hiss of air being sucked out into the room. We stood there for several minutes waiting for the process to finish. Actually, the child-sized one was also for Tenmyoji.
Ah, nice. Junpei was pretty average size. He shrunk quite a bit.
Oh, he did, yeah. Collecting junk will do that to you. At last it did, and we heard the door begin to open. Dio monologue. I woke up, chained to the sink. The actual fuck? This is bullshit. I planted the shit out of those bombs. How the hell did they disarm them? It literally doesn't make sense. It was beyond it was another decompression chamber. We repeated the process 2 more times before we reached the final door and opened it. Like we basically have created time travel. Like it's messed up. Like Sigma and Phi are almost gods.
Yeah.
The dead, bleak landscape wasn't a surprise for me. I'd seen it before in another timeline. The others hadn't, however, and although I couldn't see their faces through the visors of their helmets, I heard more than a few gasps over the radio. For a few long moments, we just stood there astonished.
Where the hell are we?
The desert, I guess?
I figured that out. I mean, which one?
I don't know, but I think I know what day it is. Look at the moon. It's red, right? That means today's the total lunar eclipse.
So?
Remember the astronomy magazine in the lounge? Well, the next eclipse like this was gonna be on December 31st, 2028. So...
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. Are you suggesting we were sleeping for a week after we were abducted?
I think so.
Wherever we were must have been far away from any city. The air was clearer than I'd ever seen it. And the stars. The sky was full of them. More stars than I'd ever seen in my life. I could even spot the hazy arm of the Milky Way. But the most striking feature was the moon. It was blood red and massive. Much bigger, in fact, than I remembered it being.
We're on a soundstage.
Then, as I watched, a black spot began to move across its surface. It's hard to see the details, but it looked circular. The spot continued to move across the moon, heading for the right edge. Well, what's that?
The moon. Well, the moon's shadow, actually.
The moon's shadow? I frowned. That didn't make any sense.
Zero told me to stay quiet. I think he was worried I'd spill the beans on his operation. He said if I didn't toe the line, he wouldn't just kill me. He'd kill Quark, too. And I agreed, like an idiot, and brought Quark with me. Just so I could see her. Such an idiot.
Wow. It's okay, man. Get him a root beer float. He'll forgive you.
Mm-hmm.
So, that being the case, might as well start with this. I meant what I said before. That up there is the moon's shadow.
The hell are you saying?
Think about it. If that's the moon's shadow, then what's it falling on?
That's Earth?
We are on a moon base? We're on a fucking moon base?
You get from a lunar eclipse. And again, this isn't a lunar eclipse. It's a solar eclipse.
Ah!
Everybody in the black spot down there is looking up at the moon, covering the sun.
Ah! What? No way. I'm trying to like pick out a continent or something, but I can't. If that's the Earth, then where the hell are we?
The moon, of course.
Of course.
Decompression chamber.
This is the lunar surface. We were just inside a moon base.
Fi almost got her head smashed in by a moon rock.
Oh, wow.
No.
That murder would have been out of this world.
Suddenly going back in the base doesn't seem like such a bad thing.
No.
How do you expect us to believe that? This can't be the moon.
Yeah. That's pretty ridiculous.
Clover takes off helmet.
Yeah.
Besides, if this was the moon, how do you explain the gravity? The moon only has 1/6 of the Earth's gravity. So what's this?
Proceeds to jump 6 times as high. She picked up a rock and dropped it.
See? That looked perfectly normal.
Yes, it looked that way.
Luna?
You were right about the gravity in a way. I was one of the people who knew this wasn't Earth. Well, I suppose I'm not people, if we're being honest, but
Excuse me? What?
What?
please just listen. Alice, you were infected with Radical 6. Then we gave you the Accelavir, which cured you. The Radical 6 isn't completely gone, though. Some of its symptoms stick around for a while.
What symptoms?
Well, Radical 6 can slow down your brain's processing speed by the root of 1/6.
Hey, Cleo.
Oh, wow.
It can take a while for your brain to get back up to speed. Every one of us has been infected. In other words, all of our brains have been processing information at a much lower speed. If you evaluated the root of 1/6, you'll get a number close to 0.408.
Okay, wait. But how would that affect our perception of gravity, though?
Because she's letting it go, and it is falling slowly, but it's falling at 1/6.
1/6 the
of
speed.
Earth's gravity. Get out, game!
Oh, man.
Game!
Wow.
Our brains are running at something slightly less than half speed.
But because we're all running at radical 6 or whatever speed, we all seem perfectly normal to each other.
Yeah.
Because we're all going so slow.
As you said before, the moon's gravity is about 1/6 that of Earth's. The time that it takes for an object to fall is inversely proportional to the square root of the gravitational acceleration. Since the gravity is lower on the moon, that means the time increases.
Ah, yeah. Clover Fine Sigma talking about how they felt weird and floaty.
I guess that's a little technical. Let me give you an example. Say you drop an apple from a height of 4.9 meters.
Thank God it's an apple and not a durian. My God.
Because it's 9.8 meters per second.
Literally kill you.
It will take approximately 1 second to hit the ground. On the moon, however, that time would be 1 second times root 6, which would be approximately 2.45 seconds. I used 4.9 meters because it matches up with the acceleration of gravity nicely, but it could be anything. The gravity constant is, well, a constant. You could drop something from 10 centimeters or 10 meters and it would be the same. Does that make sense? So, now we've established that on the moon, things fall root 6 times slower than they do on Earth. That being the case, what would happen if someone's brain slowed down 1/6. To them, 2.45 seconds would feel like 1 second. 4.9 seconds would feel like 2.
But yeah, that's totally how Phi was able to jump so high. It's funny that we just never tried to jump. You know? Well, how'd you jump so high? I could never do that, and so I won't bother trying.
You know, video game protag can't jump, obviously.
Guess not.
They're the white people of games.
But it's not hypothetical. That's what's been happening to every one of us. Wait. You're saying that's the reason we didn't notice the weaker gravity? Are you sure you didn't notice anything? Think back. Huh? You and Sigmund Phi said something about it in the lounge. About how you felt weird.
It's kind of like my body isn't really mine. I'm sort of floating.
Nah, it's just the drugs. It seemed insane, but what Luna said made sense.
Hey, sentient violent, you guys suck and I hate you.
Get fucked.
Thank you, sentient violent, for sending us that love.
Love you too.
You and Clay's brand of love, real strange.
Clay just loves in a unique way.
Yeah. I'm glad that people get it though.
No one does.
There it is. Whee! Oh, bam!
Bam! Bam!
Wait, this is crazy. That can't possibly be Earth out there. Look at it. I've seen photos of Earth, and it's blue and green and beautiful.
It's okay, Red Earth. You're beautiful to me too. Don't listen to her.
That thing is just red.
Before we get into that, I should probably tell you something.
Oh my god, Evangelion is real life.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Everyone
it was subtly foreshadowed
everyone
by,
became
by the
Tang.
kiss on the hand.
This isn't New Year's Eve in 2028.
Oh, here it comes. Okay, what are our year guesses here? I'm thinking 2058.
Hold on. So this was. 58's a pretty good guess. I'm gonna go 48. Android.
32.
Great.
Closest luck going over. Here we go.
Today is January 27th.
In 29.
No.
Don't tell me. 30?
Clever.
Still no.
Oh.
And just what year is this?
It's 74. 2074.
Wait, so how that makes you like 100?
No.
Temyoji, because he was like
No.
20.
Yeah, but maybe that.
He was 20 back at 75. The thought is racist against Native Americans. Who is?
Alice. It's red.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, but that technically is insensitive. And you go on.
The opinions of the NyanCave and
that makes him 90.
I don't know if we ever got a year on
when Zero Escape happened.
Yeah, because I mean, if we assume Clover was
They were
like what,
driving a
I think,
Bronco.
yeah, well, I think Clover was like 18 or something.
Sure.
I exactly some sort of age. She's 21 in this.
Yeah.
So
3 years.
It was probably like 20,
28.
25.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
so
yeah.
Tenmyoji's probably like 60 something.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I've always sounded. Which means
no. That's insane. That would mean we were abducted more than 45 years ago.
I don't blame you if you don't believe me, but it's the truth.
Oh, that's why our arms were replaced. They just died in cryo sleep. Got a little frostbite.
Quark and I left Earth on January 23rd, 2074. Solar eclipses are easy to predict. We've known that there'd be one on the 27th for a long time. That's just science. Nobody can change that.
But why is the Earth red?
That's a long story. About 45 years ago, on April 13th, 2029, there were 18 annihilation
Okay. Go on.
On the 13th, all 18 of them went up, all at the same time.
Oh, wow. What a weird coincidence.
The explosion was about 180,000 times as powerful as the atom bomb they dropped on Hiroshima.
Oh. Hold on. 80 times by 180 times by.
Carry the
2.
zeros. Carry 3 zeros.
3 zeros. And then multiply that by 0. That's a lot.
It's big.
What? Why?
I suppose it started a few months before that. The government had a test site for a future Mars mission out in the middle of Nevada on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, shit.
Us? What? No. Rose are red, violets are blue, clovers are thought, and clay is too.
I'm a copyright strike your video, sentient violin.
Oh.
Hey, the Android.
Yeah.
We're copyright striking violin.
Okay, I'm doing it.
We're copyright striking him.
I'm doing it.
Copyright striking his video. We're copy striking him.
I'm doing it right now.
Copy striking him.
I want that $700.
Called me a thought.
I'm doing it.
Good.
There. I let the internet police know. They're gonna cut him down.
Yes.
Nice. Winning.
Thank you.
Well, accident doesn't.
Wait, what do you mean it was our video?
Sense anything.
54 years in the future. Wait a second. Does basic math. 5 plus 4. Damn you! It's fucking 9 again.
9.
Thanks, GD.
The point is, Radical 6 claimed its first victims there, then escaped. Didn't take long for it to spread to the rest of the world. Like Luna explained, the virus slows your brain down. But eventually, it also makes you kill yourself.
Oh, the 2018
Oh.
virus. I see.
Bodies started to pile up. Some people would take a dive off a building or shoot themselves in the head. You know, the classics.
The classics.
Classic.
We had to ban shoestrings from all shoe vendors.
And that's why Clover doesn't have laces.
Ah.
But for some, it was poison, or fire, or asphyxiation, or the noose. Plenty of people jumped in front of trains or cars. One pilot on a passenger airline drove his plane into the ground. Most forms of transportation ground to a halt pretty fast. That meant food couldn't get distributed, and thousands of people who weren't even infected died from starvation.
Oh.
Everywhere you went, there were just piles of corpses, covered in flies and rats and crows.
Can't get myself that sexy
Booty
voice.
pot, came out sexy Mike, stupid YouTube streaming thoughts.
So good. During this talk, I'm gonna mute notifications though, just going forward.
Thank you.
I don't know what hell's like, but I imagine it's a lot like that.
Oh, wow.
That got read really
Well,
fast.
people who managed to avoid getting infected started trying to get in touch with one another. They got a hold of some radios and organized a couple meetings. There was only one thing to discuss, of course.
How are we gonna kill ourselves? Really? I mean, is there an original way to do it these days? I've seen a lot of weird shit.
Yeah, the two things to discuss.
Get rid of Radical 6.
Oh.
The answer, they decided, was purification.
Oh.
They figured they could just roast the surface of the Earth and that'd kill the virus off for good.
They're not wrong.
Mostly.
On April 13th in 2029, they put their plan into effect. That plan was to detonate all 18 annihilation reactors. Now the truth is, that's mostly just rumor. Nobody really knows what happened. But I've got my own theories. I think that the bombers had already been infected. And when they died, they took billions with them. The ultimate if I die, you're coming with me gesture, I suppose. I'd bet you money they'd all lost it long before they got to the reactors. Killing most of the world, no matter how bad things had gotten, was not a sane plan. Even if it wasn't directly responsible. Radical 6 killed most of the people on Earth. Anyway, why it happened isn't that important. Point is, it happened. You ever heard of nuclear winter? Well, that's basically what we got. The explosions threw a ton of crap up into the stratosphere, where it joined up with smoke and ash from all the fires. It blotted out the sun for 7 years.
Oh. That's it, eh?
Plants withered and animals died by the millions. The few humans who were left banded together to survive.
And where does John Connor come in?
They were rough times. Eventually, they were over, though. The sky cleared and the sun came back. Plants started blooming again, and the animals that hadn't died out completely began to reappear. Things weren't quite back to normal, though.
The only plant to survive was the dandelion. Fuck. God damn it.
This is a world of dandelions and cockroaches.
Yeah. Well, dandelion greens are a thing that people eat sometimes.
Mm-hmm. They don't taste good, though. Very bitter.
No.
It's been 45 years now.
I tried them as a
There's
kid.
still quite a bit of dust and ash in the air. That's what you're seeing. You know why a sunset's red? Well, this is the same thing.
But
Blue and
everywhere.
green light have short wavelengths, and they scatter when they run into debris in the air. Red light, on the other hand, has a longer wavelength, which means it'll get a lot farther when the air's dirty. So there you are.
Huh.
The Earth looks red because that's the only color of light that can make it through the atmosphere.
Well, that Earth got fucked.
Yep.
I was speechless. What could I possibly say? There was no reason for Tenmyoji to lie to us. So we were standing on the moon, looking at the Earth. It was 2074. But why? Why were we there? How could the 70s have made a comeback this hard? Clover's attire suddenly makes so much sense.
The disco scene is so strong.
Why were we then? My mother was right. The 70s came back. I shouldn't have thrown out those bell bottoms. I was so lost that I barely noticed Phi's approach.
Hey, Sigma. I
Hey,
think I
Phi.
figured something out.
Oh yeah? How we're getting out of here? A window popped up inside my helmet with the whisper in the corner. She seemed to be using a circuit only we could hear. Yeah? What is it?
Figured out why there's an extra E.
Okay.
An extra E.
And 9.
Oh, you mean the graffiti?
Yeah, the one on floor B. I think it's an anagram, just like on floor A.
What's the Anna say this time?
God damn it, Sigma. Knock it off.
Come on.
It's a good joke.
It's a good joke.
Memento mori if the ninth lion ate the sun. If you rearrange the letters, you get
Oh my god, here it is. I was trying this for so long.
the man on the moon rules the infinite time.
Oh,
Like, how do you do that?
man. You know
She's
what, though?
really good at this.
I don't know for sure, but I think there might be like a website or program where you could punch in all of these letters and it would give you possible variations. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess that does work.
See? You need 6 E's to get that.
I imagine the author was trying to get something that worked without it, and then he got so close and was like, you know, fuck it, I'm adding an E, and I'm gonna make it a part of the story, and it works. I'm done. I'm done for the night. I'm going to bed.
home.
I'm done.
My wife hasn't seen me in weeks.
I'm trying to figure out this anagram.
So they stuck an extra one in ninth.
The man on the moon rules the infinite time.
Oh, so we
It's a
rule
message
the
for us
rule
from
the
Zero
infinite time.
Senior and Akane.
Vi kind of just hangs out. A little sexist, if you ask me.
Remember what she was telling us?
We created the AB project for one purpose.
Pun master. Otherwise, it'd be the man on the moon rules the infinite Tim. Yes!
I have the
Go, my
infinite Tim.
Tims! My army of Tims!
To transport the consciousnesses of 2 people into the past. Those 2 people are you, Sigma, and you, Vi.
So, what are you getting at?
My God, you're slow.
Literally, it's a
I'm
disease.
infected with a disease, so we don't have the cure to anymore.
You don't get it? They're saying we rule the infinite time. Infinite time. They weren't just talking about having us jump a couple hours. I think they're planning to send us back. Way back.
Way back.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that you think they're going to send us back 45 years?
Yeah, I'd bet on it.
So the ultimate purpose of the AB project is to send us back in time to that catastrophe Tenmyoji was talking about.
I think so.
No, to the past, Ginger. Not quite.
Hey, thanks, Gamer Freak Kill.
That doesn't make sense,
Subscribing to the
though.
channel.
I mean, we came from that same time period before it, actually. So why bring us here, then send us back?
Well, Akane should be able to tell us the rest. Let's go pay her a visit.
Do you know where she is?
I've got an idea.
In the past?
Come on, think. Remember what she said when she gave you the key?
Tu fui ego eris.
To fui ego eris. Thank God we didn't spend too much time on that when we found it.
Blave.
The grave. The one in the gardens.
Well, come on. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Okay. I'm just gonna fill up this water jug for myself. I'll be right back.
We turned and ran into the pressure chamber, others following close behind. Okay, well then, I'm gonna play these.
AB game.
Hey, send me a violin! A post-apocalyptic future where Tide Bob meme didn't die. I can't stick around, so congrats on getting through this and get ready for the millions of awkward silences and pausing in ZTD. Oh wow, calling now, you'll be screaming, purple hair! I'm looking forward to it. And so basically, it's just an irrelevant hint. Kind of. Yeah, we're starting ZTD on Monday. We're also playing Detroit Become Human on Friday. We're going to do like an 8-hour marathon of that starting at 9 a.m. So there's a link to it down below. So set a reminder for that. It's going to be a good time. ZTD. Yep, the grave. So, man, it would have made sense if the key was like taped to our shoe or something.
Taped to our shoe.
I don't know. ZTD.
What did you steal from me?
I don't know. ZTD. Oh, that hurts to hear. Come on. Zed. It's Zed.
Oh.
Zed, the last letter of the alphabet.
It's
you all know
Zed.
that. It's Zed.
It makes it easier to determine what you're saying because there's CZ. It's like if you said Z, it's CZ.
W, X, Y, and Z.
So GD wants to tell Tom, you can't figure out the anagrams. You just can't magically solve such a long anagram with no hints. Suspend your disbelief on this. Uchikoshi's wild anagram ride never ends. Ever.
Okay.
Ever.
That's fair. Like I'll accept it. I'm saying like
CZ? CZ?
I can't
C and
do
Z
it.
sounds fairly similar.
C does sound like Z over a phone. CZEB.
That's why do you think they invented the military alphabet?
Yeah.
You know, Foxtrot, Uniform, Charlie, Kilo.
The one or two misfires that cost them a few lives definitely spurred that one forward.
CZB.
Yeah, I'm with you too, GD.
We turned and ran back into the pressure chamber, the others following close behind.
What are you doing? Did you forget something?
Yes. Hey, Castle Bro! Oh fuck, YouTube injects us with Rad 6 when we watch the stream. Double speed shit! No! Funny. I was thinking about re-uploading this whole game in like accurate playthrough of Zero Time Escape
Oh my
and just
God.
like half speeding it.
You can put like turn on half speed for accurate playthrough.
That's funny. Bam! Well, wouldn't it be it'd be 6th, wouldn't it?
Also, thank you so much. It means a lot that you guys support us.
As an American, it'll always be Z, and it will still always be
And
wrong.
as a Canadian, it will always be Zed. Yeah.
I think it's the
because-
rest of the world also says Z.
Yep. America has quite a few things that are exclusive to them, like the imperial system, but that's a topic for another day.
Yeah, Zebra.
We're going to have a talk with somebody. Your mother.
Literally.
Your mom!
Yo, we're going to your mama's house, having a nice conversation
about the future of humanity.
No, seriously, we're doing that.
Seriously, yeah. Really need me to spell it out? The person behind all this.
You mean Akane?
Oh, what?
I'll take that as a yes. Let me accompany you then.
Wait, why do you know about Akane?
I'll tell you when we get there.
She is my mother.
Oh, my bad.
Now, if you please. I'm coming with you. You folks just said the magic word.
Oh! Tenmyoji, what is with that erection? My God. We can't bring you with us like this. This is inappropriate.
I've been waiting 74 years for this.
I'm going to.
54 years.
So am I.
And Clover's like,
Is this Akane you're talking about?
And Clover's like, I'll actually stay on the moon.
You know her real well.
Wait, you're serious? What the hell is going on?
I'm surprised no one jumped on the moon. Like, no one's jumped yet to prove the gravity thing. Oh, shut up! Just shut up and come if you want to. We don't need to do a roll call. Once we get there, Akane can explain everything.
We don't
wait a minute. Okay, go on.
We don't need to do a roll call for all you people. Now I'm gonna open this door. Ready? 3, 2, 1,
go! With that, we head back to the airlock.
But the thing is, can we?
Can we what?
Get back in?
That's a great question. I thought we were gonna warp back.
Yeah, so did I. Dio's just there like, the fuck, guys? I had to cut off my own hand.
All right, guys, and just so you know, for the finishing of this, there's a second stream in the description down below. Part 25.5, finale part 2.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I kind of want to make our YouTube titles like Japanese novel titles.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe my Zero Escape stream is this cute and also not my sister.
Yes. We can just open it again?
Apparently.
I
was not aware of that rule.
Clever. The number 9 door on floor A is shut forever once the game ends. Assuming Zero Jr. was telling the truth, of course. But the door on floor B...
Yeah.
Oh!
Thought we might be able to take the lift to it. And it looks like I was right.
Huh.
Any idea where Akane might be?
I wonder if it kills people to go... Wait. Oh.
The grave.
Oh.
You mean the grave in the garden?
Yeah. Don't worry. I don't think she's buried there or anything. Chances are she's alive. Just in the grave.
Hanging out.
Anyway, let's move. My nonary game romantic comedy is wrong, as I expected. To the garden! I tried to find my girlfriend after we left the Titanic, but it's been 84 years, and now I'm in another nonary game. Kono Zero, blessings on this virtue's last reward. They're good. They're really good.
Did he check to see if the key was there?
No, he hasn't.
Is Akane really under here?
I think so.
What should we do?
Man,
Are we gonna dig her out?
it'd be great if she just burst out from the
Just
ground.
the hand.
And everyone's like, ah! And she's like, just kidding. I got you. Clover, you should have seen your face, you hussy.
Hussy's a good word. No. I don't think we'll have to do anything like that. See that keyhole on the grave? If I just insert this here, I pulled the key off my ankle and fitted it into the hole.
Fitted it.
Fitted it.
No, you said it right.
Fitted
it.
Fitted?
Yeah.
Fitted
it.
It's a bit of an interesting thing, isn't it?
Fitted it.
Fitted it.
It.
Fitted.
Fitted it.
I don't know. Anyway.
Well, it's just like asked. If you take the it's just
Asked. Anyway. Today, and we finished VLR today, I twisted it to the right until I heard something unlock. With a quiet grinding, the grave began to shift.
And everyone's like, Sigma, please stop grinding the grave.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty.
It's unlocked. That sucks. That sucks, Akane.
What? No.
Is that pod 0?
Yo.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It
Pod
doesn't look
0.
like a coffin.
Come on.
It kind of looks like a
Yeah.
coffin.
Did we not find these in this timeline?
Probably
It's
not.
a treatment pod. Oh my god.
It is, isn't it?
The glass on the cover had frosted over, making it opaque. We couldn't see who or what was in it.
Let's see what's inside.
If it's young Akane, I'm going to be so happy.
Oh my god. She grabbed a hold of the lever on the side of the pod.
No, I hope
good.
it's old Akane.
I think it's locked.
What?
Treatment pod TP00. Stage 1. Defrosting complete. Stage 2 will be complete in 10 minutes.
Man, that sucks. Can't we put her in the microwave or something?
Yeah.
That would take like a minute tops.
Once stage 2 is complete, the lock will automatically disengage.
Young Akane dropping new mixtape in dudes. Jeez. Right,
What?
cold sleep. These pods can put people into cold sleep. It uses something called CAS to freeze human bodies without destroying their cells.
So, Ms. Akane's like an ice cube?
I think so.
Then we gotta wait till she melts?
Yeah.
So how about you tell us your story while we wait, Kay? Specifically, why do you know Akane?
I remembered
What do you remember?
everything.
Zembu.
I was born and raised in this facility. It's called Rhizome 9.
Of course it
A
is.
rhizome is an underground plant stem that spreads by sending out roots. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? This facility is a little like a rhizome. Supposedly, that's why they call these installations that. The number comes from the facility's number. There are 54 rhizomes on the moon. And this is the 9th one.
54
Well,
years.
I suppose the other ones don't really matter to you, do they? In any event, I grew up here with Akane and Zero Senior. I watched them create the AB project.
The AB project?
Yes. Its purpose is to send Phi and Sigma, or their consciousnesses at least, to the past.
Back 45 years, right?
Yes.
So, you want us to change history, huh? Go back and keep Radical 6 from getting out, and stop the reactors from exploding. That's our mission?
Well, not exactly.
What do you mean?
It's true that the ultimate goal of the project is to keep Radical 6 from spreading to the general population. But even if you do make it back, you won't be able to do much. By now, it's already too late.
Too late?
What do you mean?
Let me begin at the beginning. You might be thinking that Zero Senior and Akane were the ones who created all this, but that's not entirely correct. They only followed the histories they'd already seen. It was the only choice they had. Nothing less than the future of mankind is at stake. We need the two of you to jump through timelines while maintaining your memories. That is why you had to play the AB game, and why the chromatic doors were necessary. By forcing multiple options, you could make numerous jumps. We speculated that jumping more would strengthen your memories. The puzzles were also there for a purpose. Some theories hold that a moment of insight when you solve a puzzle strengthens your connection to the fourth dimension.
Oh,
Oh, man.
we are not connected to the fourth dimension.
Not even a little
What are you talking about? We got all the achievements and say we're puzzle masters, okay?
Your infection with Radical 6 was also a vital part of our plan. By slowing down your brain's processing speed, we can store your potential. With that energy stored up, we just had to provide a life or death situation to launch your consciousness into the fourth dimension.
Man, remember those times that we really died? And then just...
Like a bullet from a slingshot.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay. Oh, sorry.
hold on just a minute here.
Okay. Oh, wait. You mean...
You keep talking about Sigma and Phi, but what about the rest of us? Why did you bring us here?
That's simple. In earlier histories, you were all here in Rhizome 9.
Oh,
We needed you here to accurately replicate those histories.
wait.
Although I suppose that's probably not a good enough explanation for you.
Not really, no.
In a sense, though, it is the truth. Our primary goal was to replicate history. The rest is...
History?
Yes. I suppose I should explain. Very well. I will try and do so in a way you can understand.
Four-dimensional
First,
explanations.
Alice and Clover.
Okay.
They were abducted
Hey.
45 years and 1 month ago, on December 22nd, 2028. The location is Earth, of course. More specifically, Los Angeles, California.
Oh, interesting.
Correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
After
Okay.
being kidnapped, your bodies were sent to a facility under Akane's direction.
Oh.
You were placed in treatment pods and immediately put into cold sleep.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I want to say it's a dick move, but I guess it isn't.
4 months later, you arrived at this facility.
I mean, maybe
The date you finally arrived was April 14th, 2029. Your trip from Earth to this facility was aboard a spaceship powered by an annihilation engine. Following your arrival, your pods were placed in long-term storage. Does that make sense?
Are you telling me
We were sleeping in those pods here for 45 years?
Yes, in preparation for this day.
But why? What do you need us for?
You are an Esper, aren't you, Clover?
Oh.
I mean that you are able to access the fourth dimension. Am I wrong?
Did Akane tell you?
In a manner of speaking. As I've already explained, the purpose of this project is to send Sigma and Phi's consciousnesses to the past. Espers are able to sort of resonate with one another, which can amplify their power.
Oh.
You understand? This is why we brought you here, Clover.
You're a catalyst.
What about me?
We needed your help, Alice, to deactivate Dio's bombs.
Huh? But I didn't do anything.
But you did. In another history, you were able to perform a prime decomposition on the 25-digit integer that Dio left behind.
Well, we did it, didn't we? Technically speaking, with her help.
Well, she did the math, though.
Oh, right. Right.
Only you could do that sort of thing. Because of your feat of mathematics, we were about to determine that Dio had planted the bombs.
She did the
Then
math.
we were able to question him and get the password
Such
for the number
math.
31. Finally, we used that information to stop the bomb in this timeline. Without your help, Alice, we would have been reduced to nothing more than so much space dust.
Like that other timeline was.
This history exists because of your presence. Now, let me explain why we needed Tenmyoji and Quark.
Thank you, exposition.
Tenmyoji is simple. We needed you for the same reason we needed Clover. You are able to access the fourth dimension. Almost half a century ago, you used that ability to save a young girl, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
We needed you to resonate with Sigma and Phi, so we brought you here. All it took was a messenger.
Do you want to see Akane? If you do, come with me. I was a fool and fell for it.
And you brought Quark with you. In fact, you insisted that he come.
Yeah, I know. I guess you were worried about leaving me alone, huh? He kept saying he couldn't run off to the moon and leave me behind.
Believe me, what bad could happen on the moon? There's no bad people on the moon. This is the safest place on Earth. I mean, wait.
Oh. The safest moon of Earth.
I'm sorry, Quark. If I hadn't been so stupid and selfish, none of this would have happened to you. I never thought this would happen. Can you ever forgive me?
Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, I agreed to come with you. I thought the moon would be way more interesting than boring old Earth. What kid would turn that down?
Right?
We didn't see the messenger after we got on the ship. It was on autopilot. As soon as we got in, and headed straight for the moon. During the trip, Zero told me to keep quiet once we got there. I don't remember anything after we landed.
Then there was a bunch of that white smoke, and we passed out, and when I woke up, I was in the AB room.
Man, Akane loves that white smoke.
Oh, loves.
Like, abuses the hell out of it.
She bought it at Costco.
You can't just keep white smoking people.
But I'm tired. Shut your face. Paff.
Parenting.
White smoke.
Now,
Her version of an
Dio.
iPad.
His real name is Left, and he's the leader of a terrorist organization called the Myrmidons. He was ordered to come here. The Myrmidons are under the control of an organization called Free the Soul, which is in turn controlled by a man known as Brother. It was Brother who orchestrated the release of Radical 6 into the general population 45 years ago.
I thought somebody might have done it.
You
Actually,
remember what Phi
I was worried it
mentioned
was June. Hey, Cosbro!
Hangover 4.
Court.
Takes one too many floats. He's floating right now.
Funny.
You didn't know it was Freed the Soul that orchestrated the whole thing?
The Radical 6?
Yeah, we talked about it in
one of the timelines.
the first one was Clover's, the first ending we got. Where she was like, yeah, Free the Soul wanted to freaking release Radical 6, and Alice and I were going to do a strike to stop it, but then we got kidnapped, and here we are.
Here we are.
Young Akane's lit new single, White Smoke, is now available on iTunes.
That's really funny.
That was great, Induce.
Induce.
It was perfect.
That seems really strange, though. Okay, so Alice?
45 and 2 zigzags. Wait, what's that white smoke?
Okay. We can go.
Starting to get real dark at the park. I can't stand up straight anymore.
But for Clover and Alice, we're about to stop the Myrmidons, hopefully, and stop Radical 6, and then June was like, nope, actually my time travel is better. Took Alice and Clover to the future to go back in time to stop Radical 6. Like,
I just have so much white smoke.
What am I going to do with it all?
I need to use it before it expires. I can't remember who said that in chat, but it was amazing. I need to use it before it expires. I don't care if what you're doing is more efficient. White smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it might have failed, yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking, Podmaster.
The ultimate purpose of the AB project is to change history and keep Radical 6 from being released. If we succeed, that would be bad for Brother and his organization. Our success would prevent them from creating the ideal world they're working toward. That is why Brother sent Left, his trusted lieutenant, to this facility.
Okay, so could you imagine living with Akane, just being young K, and it's like you wake up after being white smoked and you go to you go to the fridge to get the milk and all it's there is just an anagram and you're like, Jesus fucking Christ. And it's and she's, you have to solve the anagram if you want to eat your cereal, K. Man, I have so many good memories of Akane. We played so many games. She was like a mother to me.
They needed to stop the AB project. So, Dio was given 2 tasks. The first was to eliminate Akane, the architect of the AB project. The second was to join the AB game and win it. If Dio won the game, the AB project would not be completed, at least not in that timeline.
Man, you really tried to brute force this game too by betray.
In other words,
Except for
in
Luna.
that world, the project would have been stopped. If things didn't go as planned, Dio was given a contingency plan. If you cannot murder Akane and win the game, destroy Rhizome 9. Hence, the bombs.
Can I ask you something?
Perhaps.
How did Brother know about the AB project?
He was also an Esper.
Oh my God! Do you think
Brother!
Do you think he's Santa?
Brother! What?
What? It's not. It,
Yeah,
it
but wait.
can't be.
Wouldn't Dio be a clone of Brother? Wasn't Dio a clone of Brother?
Yeah.
Dio
But
doesn't look
okay,
anything like him.
let's talk about clones. If we want to talk about clones, there's
Okay,
a certain
let's talk about clones.
there's a certain other game where people are clones of other people, and some of them only get the dominant genes, and some of them only get the recessive genes. Brother. So it's possible that Dio just got all the blonde hair, blue eyed genes.
Oh, wow, that's quite the.
I know. Is it Snake or is it
Oh no,
Santa
Dio is a
now?
clone of
Brother
Left,
aside
not
for
Brother.
Ah, right.
May I proceed?
Right.
What if it's 7? No.
Yes, sorry, go on.
No one objected. We were all curious.
Excellent. That explains everyone, save 2, Luna and myself. Sigma and Phi already know the truth about Luna. I don't believe I should reveal any more, however. I think it would be more appropriate if you could ask Luna yourselves at a later time. Would that be all right with you, Luna?
Yes, that's okay.
Sweet
As
girl.
for me, as I said before, I was born and raised here. The rest of you were brought to this facility, but I've never left.
Rhizome 9 was born and raised, solving anagrams, spent most of my days.
White smoking.
Chilling out, like smoking, relaxing.
Oh, cool. Oh. The rest of you were brought to this facility, but I never left.
That makes me someone close to Zero Senior and Akane.
Hey, I've been wondering, who is Zero Senior?
Ooh.
You've already met him, Sigma. In another timeline.
That's gotta be a meme.
Yeah.
You've already done that
In another time.
in another timeline.
I'm sorry, this princess is in another timeline.
Yeah, well, I saw a hologram. Still don't know who he is. Really good-looking guy, though. Incredibly good-looking.
Stage 2 is complete.
Hold on, real quick before you click. Who was with us in the director's office?
No, it was just us.
Only
Yeah, it was us. Because, we were there with Quark and Temioji, and they
left,
They took
and then
off,
we're
and then
like,
we
wait,
went
I
back.
have to go back.
Yeah.
And then he was like, hello.
Hello.
TP00 unlocking.
Ooh. Man, could you imagine if this safety thing wasn't here, and Akane was in an ice cube, and we just popped her open, and it was, she just came out. Well, I'm gonna go back now and fix this. I'll be right back. No, don't open that.
What you do is you just take her out and you run her under the waterfall for a bit. You know,
God.
thaw her out.
That's safe.
Kane's pod open, so white smoke comes out. He's wearing a gas mask.
Young whippersnappers.
Oh, that was amazing, Natalie.
Yeah, let's do it. All of us gathered around the pod.
We have moderators for spoilers.
The glass was still covered with frost, hiding the contents.
Okay.
Yeah, true FBI. We've heard reports of someone using illegal white smoke drug to knock out and kidnap people. You're under fucking arrest, Akane. Or am I?
White smoke!
63 accounts of white smoking.
Now I'll just leave this anagram here and see if they can find me.
Let's get started then.
The message that I left for you, Jumpy, where it said, "Do you want to see Akane again?" is actually an anagram.
Ready?
Thank you, the actual FBI. Vi laid her hand on the lever and looked around at us. I swallowed. Yeah, anytime.
All right, here we go.
Count.
3,
Yes!
2,
One.
1.
Oh. Bum bum. Bum bum.
Oh!
What?
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 No! But that's us!
But that's Kay!
But that's Kay!
Suddenly, my head was full of memories from other timelines.
Akane
I'd
looks
seen
different.
something like this before.
Clones.
The warehouse of floor B. In front of the white door. Kay was lying in front of me. I grabbed his mask and saw my own face. I never figured out who he really was. Why was there a man with my face underneath Kay's armor? It didn't make sense. After I'd seen him, I was injected with turbocurarine, and that was the end of that. But wait, if the person in the pod was the same person I'd seen on the floor of the warehouse.
And who was wearing Kay's armor?
You finally noticed.
Finally, no, it just happened. Hey, Sky Spider. I bet. Hope you guys are enjoying the crazy endgame plot twist. They're part of the make VLR one of my
Speaking of
favians.
plot twists. Thanks, guys. We're also playing the next one, ZTD, Zero Time Dilemma, on Monday.
ZTD.
3:33. Do you know who's in there?
Who?
Akane.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
She's gonna come out in white smoke.
All right, do it. Click it. Just for this part.
White smoke in the house.
You won't be alone.
Thank you, Sky Spider.
Oh.
I will be at your side,
Don't.
watching over you.
No. Oh my god, you're...
Yes, I am.
Oh, I thought that was a gun.
I know.
Right, yeah, a little bit. Oh,
Akane
shit! What? What?
There it is.
Yep.
What?
Yep. Yep. So
Wait,
I would really
what
want
does
to know.
this mean?
Okay, so
Does this mean that, like, he was behaving differently in this timeline?
that's what I want to know. I want
Yeah.
to know if there were things that we could have noticed. Okay, now what I'm also curious about, there were timelines where we didn't
Also,
find the
how
old
the
lady.
fuck does that dress work in a robot suit
Yeah,
like that? Was
it
it
does.
hiked up to her crotch and there's not a single wrinkle? My god, clothes in
Which I don't
2074
know,
are
wrinkles
amazing.
everywhere. And also, yeah, there's
ruffles.
wrinkle-free things. But I'm saying, in those timelines where we never found the old lady, then she was in that. I wonder if she acted differently in those timelines because she was.
Yeah. Is that why she was K?
Haha.
It's you. June. I mean, Akane from... But you're old.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
You just can't say people are old.
Clover.
And you're a thought. White smoke. White smoke for everyone.
Oh, wow. Remember that time Kay was awfully hesitant to be the one to pin down the struggling Dio, almost like he was a frail old lady inside of a suit, not really a confident in that area?
Yes, that's correct. I haven't spoken to you in a very long time, Clover. Or you, Junpei.
Junpei?
Aww.
Kane, long time no see.
Aww.
They grew old. Now they're
I could
together.
barely hear what they're saying. My mind was still reeling. It felt like all the air had been knocked out of me, and it was all I could do not to collapse right then and there.
When? How long?
Do you remember when the two of you saved me in the warehouse?
Yeah, that was like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Once you saved me, you went back to your future. Well, your minds did, at least. I carried your bodies to the 3rd AB room, and then took Dio's to the 5th.
That's really impressive.
After
She
that,
lifts.
I went into the 1st room and borrowed Kay's armor.
So by the time you and Clover came out, you'd already...
Yes.
Wait. That doesn't make any sense. Dio killed you, and then Luna took your body back to the 6th room. You couldn't have been in Kay's armor.
No, it was me. In this timeline, at least. In this one, I wasn't murdered by Dio. You two saved me. It's just like Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger's? Have I been doing it wrong? I don't know about that.
Who is
I've
it?
always known it as Schrodinger's cat.
Okay,
I think
okay.
I said Schrodinger earlier, too.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden we got Schrodinger in here.
Schrodinger is...
It's part of her old charmy aesthetic. Okay. One sec.
Schrodinger.
Hey,
Sick.
remember this face?
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh, no.
Do you have an interest in Clover? She was legit
God.
like, oh my god.
No.
Do you?
Oh, hey, that's me.
Oh, I flooped you. Hold on.
That's funny. I would have liked a callback to the wet conversation as well. That'd have been good.
In the elevator.
Yeah.
But what if it is wet
What if
down
it is
there?
wet down there? My armor may malfunction if it is wet. We should test if it is wet down there.
Your actions in the future decided who would be inside the armor in the past.
What? No, that's nuts.
All right, what about the other history? The one where you weren't saved. What happens then?
Well, she's dead, Fi. She wasn't
Who's wearing
there.
the armor?
That's quite simple. The man in front of you.
Him?
That's correct. Whenever I'm not in the armor, he is.
What about the memory loss?
For my part, I confess that I lied. He, on the other hand, was telling the truth. Large doses of soporil can cause memory loss. I gave him a rather large...
Fuck, man! You can't just drug people, Akane!
Walter White Smoke Akane here.
Wow.
I bought it on sale. When you buy 4 white smokes, you get 32 soporils for
I have an
free.
ace up my sleeve that provides me with soporil at a discount.
And then there's also Kay's armor is literally just a huge Schrodinger's box.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So, who is he?
Oh, the white smoke is just like it's airborne soporil.
What's interesting is no one is identifying him as us.
I know.
You've never seen him before?
No.
What about the rest of you?
I have no idea who he is.
Oh man.
Didn't make us say it.
Sigma getting real sad right now.
I've never seen him before.
Uh-oh.
Me either.
Oh no.
Total stranger.
Oh no, I'm the young hunk of a man who's supposed to repopulate the earth.
Could you imagine just waking up and looking in the mirror and being like, oh, I'm not who I thought I was for forever.
I know, right? Hey, come on. What are you guys saying? Right here. Same face.
Huh? Are you all right, Mr. Sigma? Did you hit your head or something?
What?
Into the reflection of the water, go.
It didn't make any sense. Why didn't they recognize me? That's right, we were here
Sigma,
earlier.
your consciousness can jump through time. You can inhabit your body in the past or in the future.
What does that mean?
Don't you get it? You've jumped to the future. From 45 years ago.
Wait, what? I looked around frantically. A pond. I ran to it and threw myself down to my knees. Crawling on all fours, I approached the edge. My heart was hammering inside my chest. A cold sweat trickled down my spine. Calm down, calm down, calm down, damn it. I struggled to take deep breaths. Then slowly, I peered into the pond looking at my reflection.
Oh!
I'm surprised no one mentioned the robot eye.
Yeah, nobody really. The robot eye.
It wasn't the subject of a joke or one eyebrow. Man, I would have ripped into that eyebrow missing so hard.
Man.
You're like, are you mad right now? I can't really tell because your face is weird.
You're missing an eyebrow, and I forgot how I was gonna use this joke.
Okay, like, it kind of makes sense that he has that overlay as well then, because he's got a robot eye.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Memory pad.
Wait,
yes.
you guys didn't have that?
Also, we look.
No wonder my memory was so good.
Look a little haggard. Also.
Hey, but Clover agreed to date this. No, this can't be real. This face.
It's your face, Dr. Sigma Climb.
Climb?
Although, to the you that's behind it now, it's your face 45 years from now. Zero, the mastermind of the AB project, is you.
Oh. You were Zero all along.
Okay, wasn't there like a time where it's like I rubbed my eyes?
I don't know.
I can't say for sure, but it sounds possible. What? No, that's not possible. That's bullshit.
No, it's the truth.
It is bullshit.
Fighting it isn't going to do you any good.
Oh.
Please, Doctor.
I'm not a doctor, damn it!
You will be.
Oh.
A pioneer in the field of genetic engineering.
Damn, go me. You're lying.
No, I'm not. You created him. Well, I suppose I should say you are going to create him.
Create?
His name is Kyle Climb. Your clone. That is
oh
why
my
he looks
God.
just like a younger version of yourself. 23 years ago, in the biolab here in Rhizome 9,
Hey.
you created Kyle.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, hold on. Let me make it bigger.
How do you feel, fellow kids?
Oh, no.
That's funny. In this quick little moment, I'm going to play this. Because thank you so much, Graf Fonter. And it says, number 1, 50 years in, and Akane still loves creepy masks and voice changers. No, that's funny. And number 2, do you still remember Luna's password? Read it from right to left.
Wasn't Luna's password? Oh, that was...
I love...
ILOVE.
I love Climb.
I love Climb.
Aww. Wait. But that was the password that this guy gave us.
What?
Because we got the username from Luna, but...
Who gave us Milk of Oli?
Kay was like, if you see the 2 lions eating the sun, remember, Milk of Oli.
Oh, so he loves himself. That's nice.
Sec.
What?
1 second. I'm going as fast as I can. Bam. Bam. Bam.
Yeah, and it was the thing on her account. What? K is Sigma, 0 is Sigma. We are all Sigma.
And they all have Sigma's face.
Yeah. Who did this?
I got it from Artemis.
Oh, thanks, Artemis.
That's awful.
Well, I suppose for you, that's still in the future. When I said I was born and raised here, I was still pretending to be him. The gravity here was only 1/6 of Earth's.
I was still pretending to be him. Acting.
She's such a kooky character.
I know.
If nothing was done, the reduced gravity would cause his bones to be weaker than normal human ones. But you prepared for that. You gave him that armor.
Ah.
Ever since he was born, he's lived inside of it.
To make him
It
heavier.
kept his muscles and bones strong.
Man, somebody watched way too much Dragon Ball Z.
He wasn't forced
Zed.
into it for the nonary game. He's been wearing it every day, all his life.
That stuff must stank.
Yeah, man.
But why would future me create a clone?
He was to be your spare. If something happened to you before the project began, he would take your place.
This has kind of already been explained.
Yeah. We look pretty terrifying, though. With
Oh, yeah.
The eye and all that, and no one mentioned it.
The
I know.
AB projects A and B stood for after and before.
Although we did get called a senile old fuck a couple times.
Yeah, 2 times in particular I remember being called
And we
old.
definitely saw our old face in the security camera.
Yeah.
Okay, so, like,
They didn't want to be rude and induced.
if 2 people were on the moon and one person picked up a moon rock and beat the other person to death, would that be fucked up or what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, there are no laws on the moon, I
No.
think.
It's like international water.
Yeah. Oh,
Man,
international
that
water.
means Americans can finally eat Kinder eggs.
Yes.
We'll leave them on the moon for you, Americans.
What do you think? Should we swap it over now? We got like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Wait, is this the proper... Well, is there going to be like a nice little ending coming up in the next 5 minutes?
I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I feel like we're primed for the next step here.
Okay, well then that's been the reveal. Okay, everybody. I mentioned at the beginning of this video stream, wherever you are in your life when you're watching this video, because you could be in the future too. You could be playing your own version of this AV
We're gonna
game.
jump timelines, everybody.
Jumping timelines.
It's a lot easier than you think.
It is. We're just gonna drop a link for you.
It's actually, you don't even need to do anything. You just press start on that event and we can dual stream.
Oh,
the
actually,
event.
it's already linked down below.
Yep, it's linked down below. So click on it because we're starting there because YouTube sucks for live streaming stuff sometimes.
Yeah, at this particular moment.
So this is gonna be continued in part 2 for VOD people.
There you go.
And we're gonna end the stream like right now. So we'll see you there.
Well, we'll just say the thing. If you want to tune in, we're gonna be playing ZTD for all
Zero
you
Time
American-
Dilemma
Zero
on
Time
Monday at 3:33 p.m.
Boom, and we're gonna continue playing it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and we're gonna play that those times, 3:33 p.m.
Mods drop a link to the next video as well.
Boom,
Link
click
down
it.
below.
See you there.
Give me a second.
Bye.
Ah, crap!
Okay,
Stall for time.
fine,
Stall for
that's
time.
Fine. We'll just let's just all. How are you doing?
How are you doing? Hey, so
Okay.
I would have Sigma though.
Now we're live on the other event.
Whoa,
Hey, everybody,
welcome
what's going on?
to
And welcome
part
to the
2.
NyanCave.